adventurers, travelers, and friends, and welcome back to a Bragworthy Adventures video. I'm your host, Rose, and today at Bragworthy Adventures, we are going to be trying again at minimalism. Back in August, I packed with Greg for the very first time, and I went to Texas for a weekend. It was 2 days, and I feel like he was already pretty full. Well, I already planned that I was going to use him again for Thanksgiving, which was supposed to be 5 days in Arizona. But instead, another family reunion has kind of combined beforehand, and so I'm going to be in the West Coast for 2 full weeks. So in order to prepare, I have looked up 9 different tips on how to avoid overpacking and how to pack like a minimalist. So we are going to test out these tips and see how they work for me, and then you can apply them to yourself in your packing to hopefully be able to have a better packing situation than before. That leads us straight into tip number 1, which is all about mindset. Now, I've talked about this before because it's kind of obvious when you're switching your entire way of doing things. It's largely going to need to be a switch in mindset. So instead of thinking of scarcity, like, oh no, I'm going to need everything because nothing's going to be there, so I'm going to need all my stuff so I can feel comfortable, you have to think in terms of abundance. Like, there are things out there. I can always buy it. If I don't have it, someone else can supply it. Those sorts of things. I don't naturally do that, so this first one is difficult, but I'm just going to go in, and right now I'm going to think of the facts, right? I'm going to the west coast of the US, the same country I live in, so the same things I have over here in Florida, they should have similar, if not the same stuff in California and in Arizona, where I'm going. And one of the things one person said was, the only thing you really need is you and your ticket in order to go on a trip. So I'm going to try to channel that now, then we can move on to tip 2. Book your flight with only a carry-on. So you know how, like, when you're not flying Southwest, one of my favorite airlines, you don't always get to have a checked bag. So I booked flights with only a carry-on, and so now, unless I want to pay more money, I can only bring a carry-on. It's like an accountability buddy, but with money, I guess, and with the airline. Step 3, which you can see right here, is they say to lay everything out. So I've pulled out all the stuff that I think I'm going to pack, and I've put it all out on this bed in front of us so that we can look at it. It kind of reminds me of the KonMari method, where you're supposed to take everything out of your closet and like dump it on your bed so that you can see how much you have, right? So, I mean, if I packed this much normally, I'd probably be like, it's not that much, but it fills up almost a whole queen bed. Tip 4 is to make sure the clothing you bring can match multiple items. They can make up to 2 outfits, is what they said. And this is very similar to a capsule wardrobe. So if we look at what I have here, jeans match a lot of things, right? So it's going to match this shirt, it's going to match this shirt, this shirt, this shirt. It'll match every shirt I have. So that makes tons of outfits. We have these sweats, which maybe don't match the button downs, but they match both the t-shirts and the long sleeve shirts. So that's at least 2 outfits. This neutral cardigan that I do have, you can see it matches both dresses, all the shirts that I have, and so it can go with everything. So you really want to make sure you're not clashing in too many places. But I will say, this item right here, this is sort of a jean top. I probably wouldn't wear it with a jean pant. I'm not really into the whole Britney Spears jean on jean look. So maybe this one wouldn't quite go with everything, but it would go with the leggings. So, I mean, we might have to think about this guy. Tip number 5 is all about bringing multifunctional items. So I can wear this shirt as a shirt. I can also wear it when I work out. I have a designated workout outfit right here, but I could also wear this t-shirt, but like this fabric shirt, as a workout shirt if I wanted to. I can wear these sweats. Part of the reason I have them is because I'm bringing shorts for pajama bottoms in case it's warm under all the blankets. but these sweats will work if it's cold when I'm sleeping. I can sleep in these as well. I can chill in these, but I also could work out in the sweats as well. So multifunctional there. The next tip is when you're laying these things out, when you're looking at your items, you're supposed to compartmentalize them. This is similar to the KonMari, sort of put it all on your bed, but a little more specific. They want you to look at how much you have of each item so that you can see if there's some redundancies. So I have 3 long sleeve shirts, jean shorts, sweatpants, this is black leggings, travel pants, 1 swimsuit, 1 swim top, a workout outfit that includes, workout leggings, a sports bra, and a t-shirt, 1 tank, 2 button shirts, 2 shirts that are just sort of, normal tops, a cardigan, 2 dresses, a sweatshirt, a raincoat, some jewelry, a hat, a scarf. This is a pajama top, and I also have some ballet flats, and I have my Tevas down below. I just washed them, so they're a little wet. So this leads us to the hardest tip, which is tip number 7, which is to eliminate. So this is part of the reason I have the camera on. You're my accountability buddies right here. I have to eliminate some items. So, based on those first steps, it kind of gives you some ideas, right, of what you need and what you don't need. For instance, thinking about it, I've got 2 tops that are button up, right? But I'm not really doing anything fancy, and I already have dresses for fancy, and this doesn't match as many items. So although I really like this top, I probably don't need it. And the tip says literally be brutal. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm not packing for me. Just to help myself, I'm gonna pretend that someone else is packing, because it's way easier to tell someone you don't need that than it is to tell yourself that you don't need that. So this is being eliminated. Okay, this guy. So I am going to wear jeans on the plane. So I think I have too many bottoms. I always end up with too many bottoms. I don't know why I feel like I need every sort of bottom when you really wear like 1 pair of pants for like 12 days without noticing at home. So I think I'm gonna remove these. Okay, obviously I don't need 3 long sleeve shirts, right? So I already have a gray and a black. This is like a mid-tone, so I'll get rid of this one. Now some people are like, lay everything out and then remove half. I think that's ridiculous, because, and I don't know, maybe if you are that much of an overpacker, you would need to remove half, but I still think I'm gonna want like 5 tops, which is all I have, right? And I want to do my laundry every 2 days. So I guess I have six tops because I have my workout top. But I think this is it. I think I'm done removing things. The only thing that I might have to remove, but I'm gonna avoid it until I see what fits in my bag, is the ballet flats. But I don't want to. Which is probably why I'm an overpacker. But I'm gonna see if I can make them fit, okay? Don't judge me. But let's move from tip 7 to tip 8. Tip 8 doesn't have to do with clothes. It has to do with toiletries, which I haven't pulled out yet. So you'll see when I pull those out. We'll talk more about those later, but I just want to go in order. And tip 8 is to bring solid toiletries. So I'm going to be bringing my Lush shampoo bar and conditioner bar. I'm currently working on a video where I'm testing out bar shampoos and conditioners, solid shampoos and conditioners, because if you're packing minimally, you're packing in a carry-on, you want to avoid having too many liquids. So just know I have these, but we'll do toiletries later. Tip 9, which is something that I think everyone should do. This is one that I already do, so I'm pretty comfortable with this. And this is to wear your biggest clothing on the plane. So I'll show you my plane outfit. Now the only hard part about tip 9 is when you're someone like me and you're going from warm to cold. It's easier to like wear all your bulky stuff when you're like in Chicago in the winter flying to Florida, but of course you need to bulk up like because it's cold in Chicago, and then when you get to Florida you change, right? But when you're me, you live in Florida, you have to go to the airport while like sweating profusely because you're trying to wear your thick clothes even though you're already in the warm spot. But I will survive, and what I've done is kind of layers to help with that. So for my airport outfit, I have my Allbird tennis shoes, which I recently tried out at Disney, and I absolutely love these guys. And then I have, this is one of my favorite tops. It's honestly wearing out though, so if anyone knows another place where I can get a top exactly like this, tell me and I'll buy it in bulk. But I'm gonna wear this top, which isn't exactly a heavyweight top, but you'll see the heavy stuff is coming. And here's one of the heavy guys. We've got my jeans. These are thick, these are big, these would take up a lot of room in a bag, right? And then we also have the one jacket I'm bringing for this trip. So I've got the rain jacket that I can wear, you know, over this or on its own, depending on how cold or wet it is. This doesn't have a hood, which is why I want the rain jacket, but this does have like some thickness. It's great for outdoor, and it's probably the bulkiest item I have, so I will probably tie it around my waist in the airport, and then once I get there and I'm cold, I will put it on. So I'm gonna try and put everything in my bag now. Hopefully this all fits. If not, we're gonna have to pull things back out and go through some of the steps again. I'm gonna use the compression bag for like some of our larger items, for instance the dresses and the cardigan. There we go. There's my dressies. This is a long one, and I'm gonna try and fit everything that's right here, which is my 3 shirts, my workout clothes, and my swimsuit. This is gonna be a beast to close. Come on, baby! Closer look. This is what we've got so far. See all that space we still have, and that's all the clothes. So now I just have to get the underwear and the accessories in here, and my ballet flats and the toiletries. That's too many ands. Okay, that is everything that I am taking with me. Clothing wise and toiletry wise. I am gonna let you know I will be bringing a separate bag, a smaller sort of day bag with my laptop in it. I need to bring my work laptop, so I wanted to make sure I had a bag that was kind of more designated for that. So I think this is a success though. Now you have to remember when I go on my big trip, the 6 months to 12 different places, I'm not going to be going in any cold climates, so I feel like it'll be even easier, right? Because you want to pack for about 2 weeks in mind, and then you just do laundry and stuff, and I'll be in places where I'll have shorts, so I'm not going to need like big sweatshirts and stuff. That stuff won't be in here. I'm not going to need big cardigans, long sleeve shirts. Like, I think I did a great job. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. If you did this with me and you just finished packing, pat yourself on the back and let me know in the comments below what item I brought that you think I shouldn't have. As always, thanks so much for watching. Bye, travelers.